Next up on Speak to That, hear from Ashley Nicole of Geek Plus magazine speak on her coat drive and the Slay My Prom project.
We want to thank you for tuning in to Speak to That, where we give hope to the hopeless, help to the helpless,
and faith to the faithless.
And we are so excited this season. This is our second season, and we have an amazing show on today. I am so excited that we have a woman by the name of Ashley Nicole, who has her own nonprofit. Matter of fact, she wears many hats. Many. Well, we want to say welcome to the Speak to That show. And first of all,
thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Okay, so first of all, I just want to know. Tell me something about you.
Well, I'm a very person of I love to give.
Okay.
I was taught that to be the head and not the tail.
All right.
So with being taught that all my life, I've just wanted to be able to do that. So I want to thank God for giving me that platform and be able to give what I have been giving.
All right. And it's so amazing because when I was looking at this, I said, wait a minute, this one wears a lot of hats. So when you talked about giving, I truly believe that you are truly a giver.
Yes, ma'am.
And one of the things I see on here, you do the cancer awareness.
Yes, ma'am.
You are also the Slay My Prom.
Yes, ma'am.
And Geek Plus.
Yes, ma'am.
And coat drive. But talk to us. So tell me, what is all this here?
Well, definitely. Shout out to my team. I couldn't do all this alone. So thank God for placing those people in my life that have been amazing resources and also amazing people to just want to help me with my dream and my vision.
Wow.
I've been in computer networking for a very long time, and just being able to be a geek, I just knew it was so much more to me than just that. So with being a photographer, I just wanted to be able to stand out. So how do you stand out in the business? What makes your business different from every other business? So I wanted to be able to use what I know God gave me, which was a giving spirit, which was something that I was taught all my life. So being able to give the breast cancer awareness women, beauty and show that their scars are just a story. To be able to touch people and give quotes every year. To be able to also take the prom project and to just give to young ladies that may or may not have that person that can give them. So I just looked at all aspects of my life where I was, and I just created those 3 platforms to be able to say, hey, you can do it. So I was able to do that, and I'm just thankful for God to be able to do all of it.
Okay.
Now, you said you had 3 platforms of giving.
Ma'am.
3 platforms. You think you can add extra?
Yes, ma'am. If God brings it about and it's able to manifest the way He wants it to, if it's all for His glory, I mean, that's.
Are you giving a little cash? I don't want to.
Do you need $5?
No, that is awesome. That is so awesome to be able to be a giver, because the Bible does says it's better to give than to receive.
Yes, ma'am.
But I was going to ask you, geek. I heard geek, Greek, leak, and weak. So tell me about this geek. What the name Geek? What made you come up with that?
Geek Plus is definitely my baby. I love Geek Plus because, like I stated, I'm a computer technician. Like growing up where I grew up, a lot of kids weren't into computers.
Right. Okay.
But I was into computers. I was into all type of technology. So when I was able to put my hands on it, I just took it by the reins and went for it. I graduated this August from my A+ form CCI training. So I actually was able to get my certification, my A+ certification, but that's just not who I was. Like, I just knew that just was a part of me. So God will definitely take your gifts and prepare you. You really never know why you're being prepared over the years, but those things that I've learned, those things that I have, I was able to implement them, and that's where the plus comes in from. Because not only am I a geek, I'm able to do other things besides just being a geek. So,
okay, all right, I like that.
Makes sense.
So now this young lady that's sitting here,
Yes,
Michaela Garrett.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hey. Hello. Now you are the recipient for Slay My Prom.
The Slay My Prom project. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
So what does that consist of? Because that sounds fun. It sounds glamorous.
Why can't you just, you know what? It's so much fun. It's hard work, but I tell you, it's fun. If you're a person that likes glamour, the makeup, the nails, the dress, like being able to get dressed and oh my goodness, everybody that helps with the project. So just real quick, Flip Couture, Ambrosia Hair.
Oh, wow.
These are just ladies that have businesses. They're entrepreneurs, and they're able to help and give back to that project. So she's our very first recipient. We're working on number 3. So I just want to definitely let her take and just kind of give her experience. But she had to submit a report card. She had to be able to keep her grades up. She had to be able to submit 2 forms of recommendation. Speaking with her parents, you know, being able to kind of get the okay to just kind of take her and say, hey, let's go. Let's go and get her dressed. And being there for her every week was hard, but it was fun. So we kind of take the stress off of the parent.
That's good.
That's kind of the overall idea, but we have fun.
Okay. So, Michaela, how do you feel? How do you feel being able to
Pampered.
be pampered and to have all of it?
I loved every moment of it.
Oh,
Just being able to look beautiful and confident.
Yes.
Really just love who you are. I appreciate everything.
Oh. And how old are you, Michaela?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Okay.
Oh,
right. So I'm sitting here thinking we are here on this show called Speak to That. So on Speak to That, where we give what? Hope to the hopeless, help to the helpless, and faith to the faithless. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, wow, you are at the right place, at the right time, in the right season.
God
Right now. Because that is what you are doing. You are giving hope, help, and faith to those that are lacking, in which we all lack, but you're pointing to them. You're giving. You are the gift.
Thank you.
You are the gift to the people.
Thank you. My team. Thank you, guys. My team. Thank you.
So that is amazing. So I'm just, first of all, I'm so glad that you came on the show. I'm glad you are here and you are giving, words of encouragement. That's encouraging people, because I just truly believe we have viewers, we have people that are watching and all of those type of things. So I want you to speak to the camera, and I want you to tell somebody I want you to give them some hope, give them some help, and give them some faith.
Definitely, I just want to tell anybody that is out there listening that may not believe in anything. I mean, so many times our faith is just, it's taken and torn and pulled to the side, and we just don't know where to turn or where to go. But there's going to have to be patience. You're going to have to be able to have patience, and definitely you have to speak those words over yourself, which are encouraging words to yourself. It's going to be a struggle every day, every minute. The devil is going to try you. But I just surrender all. I've always surrendered all, and I've always fell short. But that's where God steps in, and He's able to take you out. That's where He's able to bring awareness. So I think it's a little bit easier when you're aware of what's going on. If you're more aware of what's going on and who you're dealing with, it makes life easier. And I know I'm dealing with God. I know I'm dealing with the devil at times. But who outweighs who? That's the real question. Who's going to outweigh who? So if you're dealing with anything, I don't care what it is, don't give up. Do not give up on anything, any of your dreams, people, your parents, your friends, anybody who may tell you that you cannot do it. It's not going to be easy. But if you believe that God has a will for your life, you'll be able to speak to that.
Hey, you just spoke to that. So when is your coat drive?
Our coat drive today.
It's today.
Our coat drive is today. It's today from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We have vendors, we have games, we have food. Thank you for all my sponsors, everybody that has come through. I've been doing this project out of my own pockets. And this is the first year that people has actually giving me, and that's kind of a humbling experience. But I thank God that it's happening, and that we're able to give coats and are going to be able to bless someone who needs it. It's going to be in Bishop Arts District, and it's so I'm going to say the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So that's where we have been able to place it. So if it changes, I don't think so. But it's at Kids Springs, I want to say Entrepreneur, but Kids Springs Recreation Center, 711 West Canty, Dallas, Texas, 75208. So next year, I pray you guys are able to come and speak to that, so that you guys can come and get with the entrepreneurs and give some faith.
And in closing, there's one thing I want to do. But first of all, I want you to tell the people how can they reach you. By giving your email address, your Instagram, Facebook. What else we got? LinkedIn, whatever.
I know exactly. And then you can find everything that I do. You can find all of my social media at AshleyRichPhotography.com. Every single platform that I have, you will be able to find it at Ashley richphotography.com.
Okay.
great.
And so you want to speak to that show again. First of all, we thank you for coming.
Thank you
But
for having
there
me.
is
Thank you so
something that
much.
we want to do for you.
Okay.
And your
Don't make me
nonprofit
cry.
organization. But first of all, we have some amazing, we're going to have Lady LaDonna to come, and there's some things that we are going to give you from the staff here on the show. I'll speak to that.
So, I just want to thank you for coming as the producer of Speak Today.
Yes.
I just want to thank you. So we've got a few different items in here, some really gently used colors, some new things in here. We've got scarves.
We're going to reach that
We've
goal.
got leather
Reach that
coats.
goal.
All right.
We've got just a multitude of different ones. We've
Yes.
got all flavors for children. And
Oh,
we just want to make sure that we bless you, and that's just the beginning.
Come on
We're
now.
going to come and do live with you because you are dedicated.
Yes.
We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for the work you're doing.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
And so we're going to close it out with Ashley, where we are here on Speak to That, where we give.
Hope to the hopeless, help to the helpless.
And faith to the faithless.
Speak to that, speak to that, speak to that, speak to that.